Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the last team... There's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Ready? All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, Panther. Hey, check that.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return for the Steelers. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out to man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense, and Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
What?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Harris. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Harris once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Ross off the play fake. That one is caught left side of the field. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.